Okie dokie.
Which one gets here first? That's something you have to think of a lot when you're at Berea, Ohio. Berea is an interesting spot. There's 4 tracks. It is a CSX main line going west to east, and also an NS main line, the Chicago line going west to east as well. Here is CSX IO17. You can't really see, but behind it is NSI 57. If you watched my most recent video on Big Boy, you would know that we saw I-57 earlier in this same day at the Station Inn at Crescent, Pennsylvania. Boom. There it is right there. Something else to know about Berea is that they're known for their train meets. I know you just saw a race, but here is something really special. This is an NS eastbound stack train. If you watched my video on Big Boy, you'd also know that this train with BNSF power was NS61T frac sand heading westbound. We also saw this in Crescent. And here's where the fun kicks in. You see that frac sand train just ended, and here comes the end of the stack train. However, the start of CSX IO19. This creates what we like to call a triple meet. Well. 49A, also from earlier, we meet again. All of these trains that were spread across about a couple hours all ended up together within 20 minutes here at Berea. That's how you know how weird this place is. I'm gonna need some help in the comments with this one. This is CSX I-165 from Buffalo to Chicago. I'm not sure if it usually has CP power on it. I believe it does, though. Well, we finally saw an NS train going westbound that we didn't see in Crescent. This one is just a general manifest train. My assumption? It came out of Conway. My next decision was to go get food, so I took about an hour off from here. I then went back afterward for about another hour, where I would see only 4 more trains. This one, NS Manifest, eastbound. Nothing more special. Next thing, CSX M560, headed eastbound. This thing was at a lot of speed, especially with the really cool SD70 Mac leader. Here's a cool train. I don't know the symbol to it. However, this did have 25 John Deere tractors on it. I don't think it was 25, that's just my guess. If you guys want to count it, comment down below. last train that I saw for the night was the one train that motivated me to come back here before going to bed. This one was a unit gravel train, headed eastbound, still don't know the symbol. I just thought it was really cool because I'd never seen a gravel train before, and these hoppers were really, really small. We're now going to Tuesday morning. I'm on my way to Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. Another video will come out later about that. This is an NS eastbound auto rack train. I'll remind all of you, I was here for 58 minutes. And this is how many trains I see. This was only 5 minutes later. Anyway, CSX westbound trash train. And for those wondering, of course, it smelled really bad. And I mean really bad. Next up, NS Manifest eastbound. Wow, I haven't seen that before. Lie. Anyway, this had a UP on it, so whatever, that's cool. Oh my god, guys, you're never gonna guess what I just saw. Oh my god, another eastbound Manifest. I mean, this time it was CSX, but like, still, another one. I feel like throughout these trips that I take, there is so much foreign power. Here's even more BNSF units. Do I want to see them? I guess. Do I care? No. Anyway, another unit grain train headed eastbound. Oh my god. What is CSX doing on the Norfolk Southern tracks? This is one oddity that I do not understand. CSX is in front of me, not on the far tracks. It doesn't really matter because foreign power exists, but... Well, I guess you guys have to stare at Big Boy, because I have no placeholder video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. However, before I do that, I would like to explain the metrics. At Berea, I saw 18 trains over the course of 3.5 hours. That is one of the most absurd things for any place. Quality-wise, it's kind of in the middle. There's some cool stuff, but there's not much to do. The Browns facility for their training is there, but again, they're the Cleveland Browns, so that doesn't really matter. Other than that, it's a safe neighborhood, so I'd recommend it. If you guys are near Berea, go. I really recommend it. It was a really cool spot, and I might want to go back there eventually. Alright, subscribe for a cookie. I'm not actually going to give you a cookie, but like, subscribe for a cookie, and bye-bye.